Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today I'm doing a trailer reaction to Dear Evan Hansen, trailer number 1, 2021. So I don't know anything about this, so let's go ahead and give this trailer a shot.
Dear Evan Hansen, today is going to be an amazing day, and here's why.
Question mark.
Have you been doing those letters to yourself with Dr. Sherman?
I've been trying to. Have you ever felt like nobody was there?
No one signed your cast. Now we can both pretend we are friends.
Oh,
Sorry about my
dang.
brother.
Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? I wish everything was different. Wish I was part of something. Wish that anything I said mattered. Have you ever felt like you could disappear?
Dear Evan Hansen.
Yeah, that's mine. I'll just take it. Wait, I need that back. Like you could fall
Uh-oh.
and no one would hear. Connor took a letter from me and it was an assignment from my therapist. Ew. Even when the
Oh, he has friends.
crashing through.
Connor's mother and stepfather are here to see you.
When you need a friend to carry you.
Connor wanted you to have this.
And when you're broken on the ground.
Dear Evan Hansen, he wrote it to you.
His last words, Connor took his own life.
Hey, what?
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Connor didn't write this.
No, please. It says,
You will be found.
We didn't think Connor had any friends.
Huh.
I mean, you really gonna tell these people that the only thing they have left of their son is a letter that you wrote to yourself?
so, you and Connor, tell us something, please.
Right, I
Whoa.
started talking and
You couldn't stop.
they didn't want me to stop.
I'm putting together a memorial service. If you wanted to do something,
Huh. Okay, this changed than what I thought it was.
Connor showed me that I wasn't alone. Nobody is. So, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay.
I didn't know that you were hurting.
'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand,
a lot of people feel like us.
you can reach out your hand.
People started sharing it. It's everywhere.
I don't understand what happened.
You did.
You don't know how much you've given my family and me.
Oh boy, copyrighted music.
Were you ever actually friends with him?
Oh boy. And
I
Matt.
never meant to make it such a mess. I was trying to help. If you knew who I am, just how broken I am.
I already know you. And I love you.
I have to tell them.
Okay, this is a bit much for me. It looked pretty good, I will say. So let's go over this trailer here. So this is not my typical kind of movie. It was very interesting. So basically we have a guy here who has social issues or something. He has issues. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so he's using a Windows PC. Okay. And I'm not familiar with that. I know that's Microsoft Word, I'm sure. It's probably 360. Actually, that's weird. Now that I look at it, it's either something's not right because it doesn't look like it. Hey, it has Steam. Anyways, he has issues, and I don't know what kind of issues. I don't know if they said it, but we can kind of point out specifically what those issues are. It seems like a confidence issue, a social issue. It's not necessarily too social because he does have a friend at the very least. But I think he has a confidence issue, which is the main one, which can also devolve into a social issue. Once he overcomes his confidence issue, he can, by default, hopefully the social issue will also go away. So generally he strives from confidence. But he has a friend, so it's not, again, not really a social issue. And it's kind of weird, like,
No one signed your cast. Now we can both pretend we have friends.
I'm sorry about my brother.
Have you ever felt forgotten? And now
Okay, I didn't realize that was a sister. I missed that part. I was talking. So where is she sitting at? I'm wondering. Westview. No bully zone. Oh god. And it's kind of weird to say that, you know, I mean, I understand teenagers have these issues, but I guess especially like that one kid, they all seem like, you know, not poor or anything, so problems tend to change when your problems are not of clothing, shelter, or food. When your basic problems are solved, your problems change to other things.
I'll just take it. Wait, I need that back. Like you could fall, and no one would hear. Connor took a letter from me, and it was an assignment from my therapist. Ew. Even when the dark
I wonder what he wrote in that letter.
Connor's mother and stepfather are here to see you.
When you need a friend to carry you.
Connor wanted you to have this.
And when you're broken on the ground.
Dear Evan Hansen, he wrote it to you.
His last words. Connor took his own life.
He won.
Yeah, that was quite a twist there. And this is where it was turning very interesting to me. It's the fact that it seemed like a problem with Evan, but it flipped to the problem of Connor. So it seems like the story, it was going to become an Evan kind of story, as in where Connor led up to be. It's like Evan was going to be Connor, but Connor beat Evan to it in a sense, and now he's realizing what could have been him, maybe. I wonder what he wrote on there, though. Do we get to see? Do we get this? Everything was different. I'm guessing the picture right here. Today was going to be an amazing day. Here's why. Because today all of you have to do is just be yourself, exclamation point, but it's been scratched out. Yourself. Turns out there wasn't an amazing day after all, because why would it be? I wish everything was different. I wish I was part of something. I wish anything I said mattered to anyone. I mean, face it. Would anyone even notice if I disappeared tomorrow? Sincerely, your best and most dearest friend, me. Oh, so that is the letter that he wrote. Wow. So, I guess again, Connor was supposed to be Evan. I do believe in this story, but Evan did it first. I guess in a sense, Connor saved Evan's life by doing this. At least to me it seemed, because the reason why is because, again, this letter, the thing that took notice to me is, would anyone even notice if I disappeared tomorrow? Connor did it. And now Evan will find out whether someone that's very similar to him disappeared, and would it have mattered? And apparently it did. He started to see the school around a certain point here take notice of, they started to notice Connor. But I'm assuming this is all for Connor here. Nope. Yeah, the Connor project. Yeah. But they're also, by doing so now, Connor, I guess the question is now answered. Would anyone ever notice? Yes, people did notice. It's sorry, I can't. I'm reacting to this first time seeing this, so my thoughts are not put together. But basically, Connor answered the questions for Evan. Connor was also probably thinking the same thing, but he was. It's kind of weird to phrase it this way, but he was one step ahead of Evan in the sense that I think one more day, Evan might have done the same thing as Connor did. And the question that was asked, was it here?
A lot of people feel like us.
Oh no, that wasn't it. But And I guess people in that school are all suffering in the same way, in a similar way. But there's one question that will ruin everything, I think, if answered truthfully. But then again, maybe he can answer it in a sense truthfully. Because again, I think Connor and Evan were the same people in this movie. One was just further into their depression than the other, and one saved the other by answering the question in the letter, in a sense. Where's that question at?
Were you ever actually friends with him?
There, that's it. Were you ever actually friends with him? That's actually, if he says no, that would ruin, I would believe ruin everything, because all this emotion and stuff that you're feeling would be illegitimate. But at the same time, in a sense,
were you ever actually friends with him?
He knew Connor, because in a sense they were kind of the same people suffering the same problems. So they may have not been friends, but in a way they were connected, I guess. So I hope a whole bunch of that word salad made sense that I just spoke. But you see all these people that are so rich, and it's so weird to see problems, but you see that in real life where there's a lot of rich people that are unhappy. I don't know what she's saying here.
I have to tell them.
Oh boy. So is the truth gonna come out, and what's gonna happen? Interesting, I will say. Honestly, this is not my type of movie, but that twist there was very interesting, and I'm curious about his answer. And if his answer is gonna be, he wasn't my friend, but I knew him. Connor and I were going through the same emotional distraught. And I would have been Connor had Connor I don't know how to phrase that last part, had Connor not went first, in a sense. I would have not realized how important my life is to everyone. Something along those lines. Very interesting, I will say. I didn't have high hopes in this, but the twist there where Connor did it first was just really shocking. It was. And then that letter, how he was doing it for his therapist, because I understand that can be something to help some people, to get their emotions straight, or their thoughts straight. Sometimes writing a letter to yourself can help. And Connor taking that letter, how much it twisted the world of Evan. It's very interesting, I will say. Honestly, it was shocking, I will say. Again, I didn't really have high hopes in this. It's not my type of movie, but that twist, that really was ground shaking for me. All that being said, I'll rate based purely on this trailer a 3. I kind of actually do want to watch it, but I'm gonna wait until it comes out on Amazon Prime to watch it. So wow, that was 3.5. That was genuinely interesting. Shocking to me, because that wasn't what I expected from this. Anyways, what about you guys? What would you rate this? Would you give this a 5, a must watch, a 4 will watch, a 3 may watch, a 2 may not watch, or 1 won't watch? Let me know in the comments below. Explain your reason why. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.